It's Friday and it's math time. I'm going to read you a story today called Numbers. Let's find out about this. Then we have an activity outside as always. You know how much I love teaching outside. There are numbers all around us. There are numbers on houses and on cars. So this is your address and this is your license plate number. Some hints for some things we're going to do later. You can find numbers on telephones. That's an old-fashioned telephone like we have in our classroom. You can find numbers on money. Numbers help us in many ways. How does this road sign help drivers? It tells them the number of the road that they're on. These buses have route numbers. How does this help passengers? Then they know which route will take them to where they want to go, whether it's their house or someplace to go shopping. Numbers give information. The numbers on these cartons tell us how much milk each one holds. Right down here at the very bottom, see? It's a half a pint and a quart. These shoes have a number printed inside. What do those numbers tell you? What is your shoe size? I wear a size 10. I have large feet, but I like my feet. They get me around. Months are counted in days. Each day has a number. What is the date today? It's 5/8/20, right? Do you know the date of your birthday? How old are you? I know some friends who had birthdays this week. Somebody's birthday was May 3rd. Somebody's birthday was May 4th. Those are very special people to me. Numbers make it easier for us to measure things. We can use numbers to give information. What time is it? How fast is the car traveling? Those are important numbers, aren't they? What is the temperature outside or inside? And how tall is this girl? We did that yesterday, didn't we? We measured ourselves and our family members. We use numbers when we measure height and when we measure length. Height is tall, length is long, like that. We use numbers when we measure weight and when we measure liquids. This is a gas gauge or a gas pump. We use numbers in sport so that each person is easy to identify. And which car is leading in this race? There's a number. I see number 9, number 7 way back here, and number 18. Now, it looks like in this picture, number 18 is ahead, but you don't know if the other cars have already done more of a lap. I don't know what kind of a race this is. Each player playing soccer has a different number on his shirt. The spectators buy programs when they go to the game. The program tells them the name and numbers of the players so they can watch their favorite players. The scoreboard uses numbers to show which team is winning and how many points they have. So far, I can tell numbers are very important in our world, aren't they? Numbers are also used to show positions, first, second, and third. The scoreboard gives the order in which the runners finish the race. And what do you think the other numbers show? It shows what's the date or the time. That's probably time. And then 400 meters is how far they ran. It must be a race of people running a short race. What do the numbers in these pictures tell us? Let's see, these are all traffic pictures. So this tells us that for 7 miles, you're going to be on a steep 6% grade. This says you're going to go 25 miles an hour or 60 kilometers an hour, depending on how your car reads it. This one says this clearance under this bridge is only 14 feet 11 inches high. So if your truck is 15 feet high, you cannot go under it. Indianapolis is 160 kilometers or 100 miles away. This one tells you the size. It's made for a 5 or 6 year old. And this tells us, oh, this is an elevator. It tells us ground floor, lower ground floor. I don't know what SR means. And then the first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. Here it tells you how high the water is and how much clearance boats have. And this tells us 1.2 meters. I guess that's how deep the water is right there. That's what that looks like. How many numbers can you see here? What do they mean? Those are all the numbers that tell you how far things are on the highway. Can you imagine what the world would be like without numbers? Numbers help us organize the world in many different ways, don't they? It makes it easier for us to do things. All right, so your math job for the last math job for this week, because it's Friday, is for you to go around your house and do a math scavenger hunt. I want you to find at least 5 things that have numbers on them, and then pick 2. You're going to draw a picture of those 5 things or take a photo, and then you're going to pick 2 things to explain to us. So 2 things where you tell us, what are the numbers for? Wow, that's a bit of work, but you haven't had to do a lot of writing this week, so I can't wait to see your work. I love you.